Center fielder, number 4, George.
First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's 1-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Altuve takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
First delivery to him on the way. Michael Brantley comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, and he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Now here it comes.
LeMahieu. Nope, up there.
Here comes the 1-0. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues, and with over 3,000 strikeouts, he's approaching the top 15 on the all-time strikeouts leaderboard. And that's over. 3-1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's a .333 hitter, 5 for 15. He also has 1 home run.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gleyber.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Gary Sanchez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Three and one.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1 pitch, and that misses for ball 4. Digging in, Luke Voigt, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 1-0. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yordan.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Miguel Andujar is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Mike Tauchman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Gio Urshela, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The third baseman, number 29.
First pitch of the at-bat. Urshela stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's one away. And the pitch. Kyle Tucker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fastball well outside. Tucker, 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Right side and right into the shift. Torres brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's George Springer, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Clint.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Frazier, a 25-year-old, is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And it's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now the pitch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll take a look at ball 1. Brantley leads off second with nobody out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Brantley blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
The first baseman, number 10, Gurriel.
So here's Yuli Gurriel as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1. There goes Bregman off of first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Yordan Alvarez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
The 0-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Into the box now, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Popped him up. Gurriel is under it. 2 down. So striding in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Maldonado, 33 years old. He was selected in the 27th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Here comes Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch coming. Here it is. One run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Line toward the gap in left center. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away to bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Mike Tauchman.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's too high.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mike Tauchman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Urshela is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Count 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lays off 1-0. And it's fouled away. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Altuve gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to the right side. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Now both runners are breaking. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Both runners on the move again. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman.
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Ready with the 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
The center fielder, Brett.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Standing in, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Hit in the air out toward left. Brantley is under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Yordan Alvarez. Now here it comes. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Correa is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Back outside.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Another 0-2 home.
1 ball.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. Splitter, 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Now batting, Luke Voigt. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty B, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set and the pitch.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. At the plate, Mike Tauchman, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Line hard. Now the 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting, number 29.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. From the belt, kicks and deals. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. One there. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Brad Peacock trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. DJ LeMahieu will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Base hit into right center. Run in. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. He's 0 for 4. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This is on the ground over to first. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
In now, Jose Altuve, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Miles Straw will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Michael Brantley.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Strong on second. Altuve on at first with nobody out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Oh, and this goes right past him. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now. Aledmus Diaz will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Ready on 1 and 2. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4.
Number 10.
Yuli Gurriel will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? The second for 1. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Coming to the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Alvarez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck, but hey,
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Labor Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Correa over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Luke Voit. No hits to this point.
First baseman, Luke Voit.
from the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And Altuve's tag is there. He's out at second base. Now the 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. To third. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike Tauchman.
The left fielder,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball at the back.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters. The 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Head-to-head matchups with Brad Peacock. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So digging in now, Clint Frazier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Tucker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jonathan Holder takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch.